Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Oh,
That's a
no.
great start.
Hold on. There we go. Great start. Yes, so I'll do that again. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rookie Quest, another episode of Rookie Quest, where a bunch of rookies learn to roll dice and play some Dungeons and Dragons. As you may have noticed, I completely cut out there for a second because my microphone wasn't plugged in. But yes, we have our hunters here. Everyone say hello.
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 Hello for the first time.
And we are doing another session of Hunter's Haven. So essentially, we're just doing another episode. We're going to be checking out our current adventurers, seeing how they survive in another episode or another challenge given out by the guild, as well as maybe a new entry into the guild themselves. So a few things before we get started, just to mention. First of all, Mad Mind, do you have your book with you? Does he have the book? Yeah. We have books. All right, we have our little D&D sketchbooks that you can, or notepad books that you can use. They're excellent for. Oh, don't flash all the notes. That's the next creature. That's excellent for our. For any DMs or anyone that wants to make notes, little notebook you can have, separate and make sure you keep track of everything that goes on in your sessions. We also have merch in the store. Remember, check out our merch. Yeah, merch.
Yeah.
Merch. Wait. Merch.
Product placement here.
Product placement. Yeah, you notice we've changed a lot of stuff in our store. We've got some updated logos. We've kind of revamped a few of them. Instead of making them basic, we've really snazzed them up, make them look professional. So, you look the smartest when you're wearing your latest Rookie Quest t-shirts. Go to Rookie Quest store. Links are all in the channels or on the YouTube and on the Twitch, so make sure you go to all of them and check them out. And yeah, without further ado then, unless anyone else has any announcements or anything they want to mention. No. Alright then. Well, in that case, let's do our latest episode of Hunter's Haven. Dun dun dun. Hunter's Haven logo. Alrighty then. So, to give a little quick background on Hunter's Haven for anyone that's not sure how this works, Hunter's Haven is a hunters guild set at just outside of Lillimar City in Pebalon, in the continent of Alera. Our current hunters here had chosen to join the guild for many, many reasons. You can join the guild if you are down on your luck and you need a quick way to make some coin, or if you fancy yourself a life of riches through the life of being a hunter. Everyone knows that to become a hunter, you must sign yourself to a contract. And once you do sign yourself to a contract, you have access to food and drinks and weapons galore. However, you must use them only for the hunt. You cannot use them for personal use. And then at random points, you will be selected for a contract and you'll be sent out and you must complete that contract within a certain amount of days. If you do so, congratulations, you are no longer binded to your contract and you may leave the Hunter's Haven if you wish. But most of our hunters just choose to come back because I want to kill them off myself. So, in this session, we have our two current, let's say veteran rookies now. Oh, sorry, veteran hunters here at the Hunter's Haven, sitting down enjoying some lovely drinks. And we go over to them now. Is there anything you two are sat at a table, kind of having a bit of discussion in this main area with tables and chairs, and you've got the bar off to the side. You've got another new guy who's heading up the bar. A lady this time, quite big, orcish, just scrubbing the drinks and just scrubbing them clean. Spit shine. What is there anything you two guys are discussing while you're at the table? Anything you're talking about?
So,
go ahead.
So the mountain was frozen, and we went up there because they said there was incredible magic power. But then we lost half the party, and that's where I got those boots that you were asking about.
I was really asking about your sister, but the boots are great too. That's great.
Well, that's That's a different mountain. We'll talk about that later.
Oh, okay.
Do it.
Mm.
Do it.
I
Do
really wanted to ask you about your jacket because when we said last time, you tell me about your jacket, but you never did. I just really want to know about it.
Oh, that is a whole other. So I've been all the mountains on the continent, pretty much.
So you've been to every mountain, is what you're saying?
Pretty much. There's a few that I don't remember the name because I haven't spoken to God, who told me all the names. But beyond that, you see, we were exploring, and there's a tiny little creature. I don't know if you've seen it. They look well, they carry their home on their back. I don't know if you've seen this, and they're slug-like, and they go real slow, but they're real big. No, the body looks like a slug, but the home looks like a shell. So like imagine a slug with a shell on top, and it slides across. I don't know if you've seen an animal like this, right? But these are huge, and they have bright colors. Their shells glow. Some people call them flail snails. I don't know what that's in reference to, but it is a slug with a back with its home on its back. And we went, and that creature just created. It reverberates all magic if you cast it. It was a mess. So that had killed somebody, and I found his jacket.
I'm just
Are they at the bar and I'm not with them yet, or?
Well, at that point,
I'm gonna come burst through the door if I'm not there.
Yeah, you are. So you two are sat down. You're having your lovely conversation, and all of a sudden you do hear from the top of the stairs. You hear Raboska. I gotta remember how to say that right. Miss Segri, head of the Hunter's Haven, is just upstairs greeting a new client. And she's there, and she shakes someone's hand, going, "It is very nice to have you on our boat. We hope you enjoy the hunt. Adieu." And then walks back upstairs, and you now see someone that comes and sits down next to you at your table. And would you mind introducing your new character, please?
Hey, fellow adventurers, I'm Gavin. You're pleased to make my acquaintance. How are you guys doing today? Who's buying the ale today?
We buying our own ale. You want to buy?
Fresh blood usually buys new ale.
Yeah.
So go right ahead.
I'm not fresh. I'm a world-renowned explorer and hunter. I've taken down great beasts and small beasts alike. I've been on the most amazing adventures and, done the most amazing things. Surely you've heard of me. I'm Gavin, the world-renowned adventurer.
Gassy? Is that your name's Gassy?
Gavin.
His name is Gumbo? Isn't that a food?
I've never heard of this man. Have you heard?
I've come here to further expound my name and my fame, and I'm here to make you guys look good.
So let me ask you this: this is your first time here at Hunter's Haven?
At this small little place, yeah.
Okay, so you're new, so you're buying the ale.
All right, Gumbo, we'll get us some good ones.
All right.
And make sure you tip the waitress good.
Exactly. Go ahead and get us 3 ales, and make sure you tip the waitress.
I don't have any money because I never buy. I think that maybe, let's say, so what are we dealing with here? Like I'm a Dragonborn right now because it's a working character. It's a character in progress. So,
I would say you would know that in terms of like, I don't know if you're messing with him or not, but just a quick update that when you sign a contract, which you currently now have with the Hunter's Haven, everything is paid for. You have free drinks, you have free food, you have access to all resources.
Then Newbie doesn't know.
Right.
Hush, God.
Here's what we'll do then. Here's what we'll do.
Gosh.
What's your character's name? Sorry.
Gavin, right now.
Gavin.
Let Gumbo go pay for this stuff.
Gavin, can you roll an intelligence check just to remember if you actually have to pay for anything or not?
Did she tell me that? Because
She might have. See if you remember.
You know what? Let's make this a roll.
16. So
16. Plus you've been pretty cocky, so they may have messed with you.
It's not me. We did mess with him.
So you would know that the drinks that are paid for, but you have not been told anything about tips.
Okay. Let's see how it's gonna be, guys. All right, so maybe we got up on the wrong foot, and you didn't recognize my name at first, and I can understand that, you know, new guy, you want to give him a hard time, so I'll get us some drinks, and you guys can take care of the tip.
More beer for me, wine for my sister, and he'll have another ale as well.
So there's 4 people?
No,
three of you?
there's 3.
There's 2 people.
That's what I meant, 3. So there's somebody else with you?
Oh no! Sorry,
No.
I meant there's 3 of you round the table.
Oh, he
No.
said sister,
When you say
so-
when he says sister, you can't see anyone. When you do say sister, you do see Z on the opposite side of the table, just kind of go, just get a little bit jittery.
He's talking about his sister again, man. Just go get the drinks. Get the drinks for yourself.
What? Okay.
Just go get the drinks. Just go.
Okay.
Go
I'm gonna go get some drinks.
Okay.
And the one for his sister, I guess.
Yeah, it'll make sense later.
Alright, so you walk over, you see this very large, orcish female. They're just like scrubbing this glass clean, spit shining. What do you want?
What's brother's character's name?
Podrick.
All right.
Podrick
well,
P.
wants-
Ballard.
Podrick wants an ale in that glass. And,
Oh.
we'll take
Oh.
2 more ales and a glass of wine.
Sure. Kind of goes back, grabs 2 more glasses, places them down. Really gives it a good clean, places that down, gets a wine glass.
God.
Gets a wine glass, it's just a beer glass. And just like, she gets a knife and goes, scratches into the glass, wine. Starts pouring some ale, then gets a bottle of
pour
wine,
glasses,
which
right?
is questionable. Pours a glass of wine, gives it to you and goes, there you are.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
I'll take it back over there.
She carries on scrubbing the top and cleaning the glasses. And yeah, you are brought drinks.
That was interesting.
So you're sat there, you're having your drinks. Is there anything else you want to talk about before anything?
Well, obviously, you guys are not.
I'll be talking to him about his
looking
knife
for
and
food,
trying to and getting a discussion on it.
I guess
Oh,
you know.
The blink strike. You want to know about the blink strike that I got from the last thing?
Yeah, just discussing of like, oh, and how's it going? Have you used it? All that stuff. Because I assume it's been a little bit of time.
Yeah,
This was
yeah.
like
It's been a good amount of. It's been probably 2-3 months since this has happened. Things have been pretty quiet for you guys. You haven't really been out adventuring. I will say now, actually, you do notice that the place is very empty, more empty than normal. There's been a lot of contracts coming in that haven't involved you. There's probably you and maybe 2 or 3 other adventuring groups, or just a group of people sat down drinking. So it's very empty. You haven't had it this empty for a while. It's been strange. Now there's been a lot of business recently, but you haven't been out in anything, so you've had time to talk about it.
I've been practicing in the yard, man. I've just been throwing it and I've been poofing with it. It's been crazy. This is like, I mean, I just keep finding stuff. I got this jacket from a spider I killed. I got this bow. I don't even remember how I got this rifle.
You have a rifle?
Yeah, I have. You didn't see my rifle?
Wait, did he have a rifle before? And that I don't remember.
Rifle.
Yeah, okay, yes, of course, I remember the rifle. It's just this excellent ale. It doesn't taste nearly as good anywhere else except here. I don't know.
Probably,
Can't quite place it. Just the local charm.
Yeah,
Did you
it's
say
made
orc
with
spit?
love. It's made with love for sure.
Of course.
As you
That's how I like
as you say that, you hear the orc behind the bar just go, love.
You think that discussed Podrick, but no.
No.
I'm just used to it by now. If it don't got spit in it, it don't taste the same. I don't know what it is about her spit, but
So you're sat there, you're having your kind of conversations. All of a sudden, you immediately see the mood change around the room as the lanterns that are poached up around the room and around the building, or the inside of the building, immediately flare up to a deep, deep red. Just you immediately hear from upstairs, and it is deafening. All of your hands start burning bright red. You two, I would say, Podrick and I keep forgetting your name. What's your name again? Sorry, not V. Yeah,
Ezekiel.
say that again.
Gavin.
Gavin. Yeah, so Podrick and Gavin, you probably haven't recognized this yet. Ezekiel, you have seen this once before. You've been witness to one of these. This is a emergency, basically a code red situation, to put it simply. I mean, it means there is an immediate danger, and you have been summoned instantly. So you hear from upstairs, get ready, my friends. We are going deep into the battle. It appears there's a beast wandering roam the streets of Peplon. Good luck. All of a sudden, you feel the glows on your hand burning brighter and brighter and hotter before you get sucked into like a ball and just kind of missed out of the building, shooting round fields through streets as we're following you guys, just shooting through at like a lightning fast speed before you immediately popped back into the center of town. And you see there are houses on fire. You are looking around, you're seeing people screaming out in pain. You are just thrusted into this incredibly scary scenario. And you are looking around, and it is terrifying. There are parents, children screaming. You got houses burning left and right. You are seeing other adventurers that have landed near you, and you hear in the background swords clanging and banging against each other, with also this deep, guttery, like growls left, right, and center. You immediately hear from closer to the higher end of the castle. You just hear some noble knight. He looks very, looks more in charge, obviously, being up higher and giving commands, saying, "You, Hunter's Haven, be ready! Hold them off until the king is ready!" And you turn around, and right in front of you, you see a large, double your height, four-legged creature. Long saber-toothed jaws coming down the chin with kind of a reddish and blue skin color, and just appearing over the top, a long kind of leathery tail with a single eye appearing at the top. If you want to, everyone make a history check for me to see if you recognize this creature or know of the creature without the use of the human bestiary.
A sexy 4 for me.
I got a 7.
7.
I got a 1. I assume it's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man or something.
147. We are great.
Yeah, you're looking at this creature and you've never seen this before. This is throwing you off. Even in like some of your many years and experiences of hunting beasts, you have never seen something like this. No fur on it, just leathery skin. Huge muscles. This thing looks powerful, and it's standing in front of you, the head down with its tail up, kind of, and it's getting ready to attack. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Ooh, right out the gate.
Right out the gate. I'm throwing you into something with no preparation or anything. Let's do this.
Because you're tired of us winning, so you're trying to kill us.
I get advantage on this though.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I got a nat 20 plus 2, so 22 total.
What was the first one? I got a 7 and an 8, so that one's no good.
Suck it.
Let me just write these down then.
I got a 9.
Two.
No one can hold the candle to Podrick
Oh,
and
we
his
have a guest.
sister.
Yeah, I'm streaming Liv. Olivia popped in again, little sister. Unless she wants to be the creature.
That'll be interesting.
So what am I doing again? I don't know. All right,
Just
so,
kill them.
Okay, so 25 to 20.
22.
22.
9.
Oh, what's your
So I rolled a 20 plus 2 for initiative.
Okay, so that is
So 22.
that is-
Yay, maths! I think.
and then what was it? Anyone 20 to 15?
No, these losers are below that.
15 to 10.
Nope. Lower.
10 to 5?
9.
Oh my god. 5 to 0.
I'm sorry, I have a 8. Sorry about that.
8. Okay, so what was it? 9 and 8?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so that would be.
Only Podrick stands tall as a stout halfling of like 3 or 4 feet tall. And we'll use tall as a figure of speech.
Z. And sorry, Tony, what was that name again?
Gavin.
Gavin, got it. I'm gonna write it down so I remember it. There we go. Right. So starting off initiative, top initiative. We have Podrick. What do you want to do?
I will drop my mug of ale that I had, take out my Sun Forger, and I will charge at the beast. Could I get within distance of it? Well, actually, yeah. First, that can I get within distance of it to attack?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can.
All
You
right.
are pretty much just in a. You're kind of in a courtyard area, very small area between around the houses. So you are in very close range with this creature. Like you are seeing the
Cool.
full sight. It's almost. Yeah, it's in range. It's in range. It's close quarters.
All right. Well, I will charge at it and do my first 2 attacks of the game.
Alrighty then. What do you hit?
Well, first one's a nat 1. So 11. The second one is a 25.
25 hits. Roll for damage.
All right. Well, with my 2-handed hammer, I will deal. If I let me roll. 12 damage. 12 damage. 12 damage.
12 damage.
And then with my bonus action, my sister will manifest, basically trying to help Coral and the creature to either the right or the left of it, so that it
Okay,
not blocking my compatriots behind me.
got it. So that's your turn. You notice as you hit with your hammer, does it have any magical effects to it? Does it have any flare?
It is no, I can activate it for it does that, but right now it's just +2 as a magical weapon.
It's just a magical weapon. Okay, so as you hit it, you have dong. You notice a kind of vibration and a kind of a tension in the muscles kind of start at where you hit it, just over the top of the shoulder. But then it kind of rolls round the body and seems to stop at the tail. And that's what you notice. And it kind of looks at you. It takes the hit. Showing its long saber-toothed teeth coming down its jaw. Next will be our creature. Since you're the one who attacked it, it's going to lunge at you. It's going to...
I don't like that. Insert I'm in danger meme here.
Let's do 2 claw attacks and 1 mind bolt.
Not my mind, my beautiful.
So it's going to start off with its claw attacks. That's going to be 20 to hit.
That does hit, yes.
And a natural 1, making it
Ha.
a 10.
No.
Alright, so only one of them hits. So that is... Sorry, I'm just having to work this out. So that's 11 points of piercing damage. And... 10 points of force damage.
Jeez.
Yep. So
Bye, guy,
that's in
first.
the one claw attack. Yeah, that's in the one claw attack. And then for the Mind Bolt, range spell attack. So that is a hold on. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Yeah, I rolled a
By
9.
one.
I rolled a 9 on that one. You take. That hits. So you dodge out the first one, getting out the way. But as you dodge out the first one, you see another claw just come right across the face. And as you look back up to see what it's doing, all you see is this large eye hanging on the end of the tail, just focusing directly at you. And you can't help but find yourself staring into it. And you take. I don't know. Do I have enough dice? 1.
Oh my god.
Do I have enough dice? Is that what you said?
10.
That is not what you want to hear.
That's 18 points of psychic damage.
Yay. My weak mind is fine. I'm alright, guys. It's just a flesh wound.
So you see it do that, and it kind of rears up, like flexing its muscles and by its shoulders and by its arms, still growling at you. That's going to be its turn. Yeah, that's going to be its turn. And now we move on to Z.
Okay. So at the top, I just want to say I've been using the oath bow wrong these last few sessions. Wrong in I haven't been doing enough damage because I get an extra 3d6 damage if I do hit. So I'm just using this whole weapon wrong. So I'm gonna try using it right now.
Viewers, make sure you shame him for it.
Yeah.
I was wondering why I couldn't kill you so easily.
No, but I've been using it wrong against me and against you. So because I'm supposed to get disadvantage on other weapons, but I'm also supposed to get extra damage if I do hit, and I haven't been adding the extra damage.
Oh dear.
So I've been doing it wrong both sides.
So you should have killed my creatures a lot quicker. Where I thought you'd be good and quick.
So I'm gonna take out my rifle and I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit this giant creature. And I just whisper into my rifle, "Here's a daisy for you," which is supposed to be the magic incantation to get it going.
Yeah.
Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit, yes.
Okay.
These things are quite... You notice from these hits as well, you notice this thing's quite large, but it's natural height, so it's not very hard to hit it.
Okay.
But it's a beefy boy.
Okay, that's 10. And then I add 3d6. 2, 3. Oh, only 5. So that's 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. Nice.
But now that it's a sworn enemy, I get advantage on rolls. So I get 2 more attacks. So I'm gonna hit it 2 more times. Try to hit it 2 more times with the rifle.
Damn it. Alright then.
So does a 19 hit?
19 does hit, yes.
Okay, so I won't do the 7. So that's 18 points of damage.
18 points. Jesus.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit it 1 more time.
Wait, is that 18 points just from that hit?
Just from that hit.
Oh, nice.
So 18 points of damage, 15 last one. So 15 plus 18. Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Hold on,
13 does not hit,
roll.
no.
Oh, the next roll was 13. So the last one I missed.
Yeah, let me just work this out then. So 18.
15 plus 18.
Oh, all right then. Yeah, so you see your attacks like poof, poof, poof. You make your hits and it's like and it's getting quite aggressive. The last one, as you fire, you notice the eye catches the bullet in midair before firing it off somewhere else, and it is solely focused on you now, with the eye just like kind of watching you as it floats kind of around on the tail. That's gonna
It
be
just went like this.
yeah, pretty much just full on Matrix Neo. So that's gonna be your go. Moving on to our newest character, Gavin.
All right, so I pull out my longsword. It's like this exquisite longsword, you know, shiny, gleaming in the light, catching it. And I, you know, do my little preparative stance, and then I run up to attack.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So a 17.
17 hits, yes.
Okay. I've got 2 different damages, and I'm not sure why. Oh, versatile means it can use one-handed or two-handed, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And you're supposed to declare it before you do damage.
Sorry.
No,
So
you're fine.
that's what the 2 damage rolls is for. One's for single-handed, and one's for two-handed, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, I did it two-handed, but I only rolled a 1, so it's 9 damage.
All right. Then.
That happened to me.
And then I'm going to take my second attack. And that's a 14.
14 misses.
Oh, no. Well, I don't need that damage then. Of course, that damage was crappy too, but... All right. And then...
Give it to me. Come on, I can take it. Come on, let's do this.
I
Let's go.
do that.
Let's go. He's thinking. He wants to
Well, I'm
do
just
something.
taking the bonus stuff I have.
Oh, he's thinking.
Like,
No matter what
bonus.
you do, don't aggravate me too much, or you're gonna get a whole world of pain.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Say the magic words. Do it.
I'm-
You know you want to.
What magic words? There's magic words?
Aren't you a barbarian?
To do what? Yeah, so I said I'm completely new to this class, so you have to kind of...
You have to rage, man.
Rage.
Rage
Rage against
against
the
the
dying of the
machine.
Now, if I rage, that gives me another attack, right? That's what I was...
It should say.
Yeah. You might do, but you may have to rage first. If you've already used
Yeah.
your actions and you use your bonus action to rage, you have to wait for your next turn to use any of that benefits.
Yeah, you'll get advantage on strike checks. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so I can do it. So as a bonus action, I can start to rage, and then it'll kick in next turn.
Yeah, and then you'll have resistance to bludgeon, piercing, slashing.
Okay, so how do I...
You say rage.
Or I say, Leroy Jenkins. All right, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go into the rage.
So if you rolled the Path of Wild Magic, right?
Yeah.
So you got to roll a d8 and see what magic befalls all of us.
Let's do it.
How do I
Let's
do this
do it.
in here? Oh, it does it with the sheet. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know about that part. I have the chart pulled up here if you
Oh,
want,
you have the chart.
Yeah.
Go for it.
What do I got
Yeah.
to roll?
just to help you out.
Do it.
What do I need
You
to
got
roll?
you got to roll a d8.
A D8.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
I don't know on the sheet, man. That's on.
Let's turn this
One.
into a sheep.
You got a 1.
Yeah.
Let's turn him into a sheep.
Shadowy tendrils lash around you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed a con save or take 1d12 necrotic damage. You also
Right.
gain 1d12 temporary hit points.
For a 1?
What?
For a 1? He got a 1.
Yeah.
And that's what he
That's,
gets.
that's what it is. Don't blame me. Blame
Mm,
Wizards of the Coast.
I'm going to have strong words for them.
1d12,
Yo, you
so
killed
that-
my creature too quickly.
All right. So
Is he really dead?
No chance. He's a
Oh,
beefy
that's
boy.
sick.
We got time. We got time.
I
We got
got
time.
3 temporary hit points.
All right.
And how much necrotic damage is he taking? I'm assuming you're hurting him. You could lash out at us.
No, yeah, I'm gonna. All right, so will I roll for the narcotic damage?
Well, what
So
what do I
he
have
has
to
to take a con save.
Oh.
saving throw.
Yes, which will be what's your con modifier, Gumbo?
My Constitution modifier up here in the top is +5.
So 9 plus 8. So oh wow, it's an 18. Yeah, you got to do an 18 con save.
Where is the 9 come
Jesus.
from?
18 con save.
Yeah, because it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your con modifier is the saving throws he's got to make.
I'll chill with a 20.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So then you take he
That's why
takes
had
no
to be
damage.
I'll chill with a 20. You see these tendrils lash out and try and lash onto the creature. The creature like gets down first, looks up at you as he sees you're the source because he sees these tendrils coming from you as well, and goes and breaches out of them, like shattering this kind of spell into just a mist that fades away. So I'm assuming that's going to be your go.
Yeah.
So it takes no damage for that. That's going to move us on back to the top of the table. Podrick.
Okay, Podrick is a stout halfling, but we did not enjoy that hit. So we will rock you. I will use some meta magic. I will channel and focus inside myself and twin my spell to cast haste on me and my and my companion over here. So we will both be hasted.
Nice. All right then.
So Ezekiel and I will have haste, and with my bonus action that I get from being hasted, I will attack the creature again.
Go for it. I'd like to see you try.
I will definitely try. Okay, so does a 13 not hit, right?
Haha, no.
Okay.
Even in your super hasted like state, and you're kind of jitting back and forth, even though he's struggling to kind of like determine where you are, the eye attached to the end of his tail locks directly onto you, and he sees exactly where you are. So you missed that attack.
What about a natural 20 plus 10 for a total of 30?
Oh! Yeah, cool.
How does that rub
Bring
you
it,
good
bring it. I've got hit points. Bring it.
All right.
I've got
That'll
hit points
be
to spare.
17 damage.
All right. Cool.
We will go ahead and burn our echo action, so they will also take an attack. If you don't mind.
Go for it. Sure.
Does an 18 hit them?
Yeah.
Okay. That
God.
will deal 9 more damage.
Okay.
And you know what? We will use our bonus action to make our shadow clone basically move away 20 feet away from it.
Okay.
Behind it. That'll end my.
Oh, no one's cast a spell at it yet.
No, that spell was that mean.
I know. I know. Okay. So that's going to be the end of your go. Now taking it back into the creature's go. It's starting to show a little bit of wear and tear now. A few cuts. A few bruises around. Muscles kind of twitching and flexing. The eye is going to be focused on you. Looking around like... it's going to attack. Actually, I'm struggling to decide.
The other guy. Do the other guy.
It's going after Podrick.
Well,
Actually,
that's like your opinion, man, or whatever.
Yeah. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Let's go do all 3 attacks against Podrick. So
Oh.
it's gonna
Podrick,
do.
not like-
No, after them attacks, it's not happy with you and just takes main focus back on you again. It's gonna do its 2 claw attacks. on you. So does a. Oh, these aren't good. That's not good at all. Oh no. Does an 11 hit?
Nope. We got bonus AC now that we're hasted. Remember that, Ezekiel, you're +2 AC.
Does an 18 hit?
Barely. My new AC is now 18.
Yes. So he's trying to focus on you. You also notice off in the background as well, 2 other creatures are fighting against your fellow hunters. And it's a tough fight. They're not looking too good. But it's kind of going off throughout the city. Okay, so that's 1 hit. So that's 1d. So that's going to be 10 slashing damage.
Hit.
And 2 force damage. Got lucky there. And then the eye is going to shoot over to Gavin because of the tendrils that you forced upon it and tried to hold it down. So it's going to shoot the Mind Bolt at you. So that is a
Damage.
18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So you take. Ooh. Ooh. Again, I'm going to have to get all my dice out.
What kind of damage is it?
This is psychic damage.
Oh.
Yeah. That's nice. Ooh. Was that 12? 25 points of psychic damage to you,
Does the rage
Gavin.
give me any kind of,
No,
does being enraged give me any kind of, it doesn't give me a defensive advantage. It's only
nothing for
right?
nothing for psychic. You get
Did you say
piercing-
5 or 25?
25.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
25
Sorry,
psychic
bud.
damage. That's just from the Mind Bolt.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm just double checking something else, making sure I've got my stuff right. What? Oh, if there's a bonus action. I need you, Podrick, to make a strength saving throw, please.
But why? Let's see. Where's strength? Ah, shoot. 9.
9. You, so as it's attacking you with the claws, or it misses the first claw, you kind of quickly dodge out the way. It quickly grasps onto you. You feel the claws digging deep into your skin and throw you to the ground. You are now considered prone, and it gets to make one bite attack against you as a bonus action. So,
Oh, goody.
and is there any benefits to being prone? If
Yeah,
it's a
you
melee
have
attack?
advantage on it.
I have
Not for the person that is prone.
Yeah,
So
no,
I have
advantage
advantage on
for
attacks.
you, for the beast.
and if I hit, it's not a critical, is it? If I hit, it's not an automatic.
No.
No. That's
Yeah,
that's
Just
Paralyzed.
advantage.
that's if you're unconscious, isn't it? Yeah, never mind.
Or
Yes.
paralyzed, yeah.
So does does an 18 hit?
Yes, that is right on the money.
Both dice rolls were below 9. Or below 10. So that is... Someone's gonna die today. Oh, come on! You get 6 piercing damage. And... 7 force damage. Oh, your microphone's off.
Guys, I'm bloodied. I mean, I'm fine, but this is blood. It usually goes inside of me.
Yeah, you see them heavy attacks. He's like leering over you now, kind of licking his lips now as he smells the blood coming from you. That's going to be the end of his amazing turn. And that goes to Z.
I call him a mother and
Great time. Well done. Well done.
He just wanted to use the beep. That was all.
I did. I'm gonna try to hit the eye on its tail.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my oath through a rifle.
What?
I get advantage on rolls.
Go for it.
That was a crit. Oh god. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Let me roll. That's 16 so far. I still have to do the 3d6.
Oh.
So 20, no, 30 points of damage.
Is that 30 points total?
Yeah, 16 plus 14.
Oh.
I've been using this oath
Baby.
rifle wrong. Jesus Christ.
You see from that
So-
one hit.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, are you doing more?
I still have 2 more attacks. Oh.
If I may interrupt, I don't know if those are counting. You get an extra 1 attack for being hasted.
I'm gonna say because it was
Oh,
such.
I get an. Am I hasted?
Yeah, you and I are hasted.
He
You
gets
get plus
4
2 AC.
attacks.
4? I have
Yeah,
4
4
attacks.
attacks, double your movement, and plus 2 AC. And I would like to. We didn't call it out. I passed my con save for concentration, so we're good.
Also as well, it's you did such a big hit to the eye and its tail. You immediately see the tail sprayle out in this icky black blue blood. You see the creature rile back a few feet, screaming in this echoing pain that almost bursts you. You have to like clench your ears. I am gonna say, because you did such a big hit, you take out the eye. You destroy this eye is now like twitching and everything, and then just drops to the floor. And it is him looking in pain, but it is now fully aware of you.
Okay.
So yeah,
I still have 3 more attacks.
go for it.
Okay.
Bearing in mind, it's not even been more than 6 seconds.
Okay.
6 seconds, you've landed in, see this creature, and just.
Okay.
Hey, I
does
hasted
a
him.
20 hit?
A 20 does hit, yes.
Okay. Okay. That's 11 plus 3d6. That's 24 points of damage. I have 2 more. Okay. Does a 22 hit?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I quit it again.
And I thought I was broken with my 5 attacks a turn. Jeez.
I was certain. I was so certain. I was thinking like, I've done it. I've got him. Like, this is it. I'm gonna finally get one of them. I'm too nice on you guys. I'm too nice.
Okay, that's 6.
Oh, let's do it.
And then 3d6.
That's okay. The other 2 will bring us down.
That's 16 points of damage.
On a crit?
On a crit, because I rolled no 16 plus 6, so 20.
2.
24. 16 plus 6, 22. 22 points of damage. Okay, I still have 2 more attacks. I think. Yeah, 2 more attacks.
No, you. Oh yeah, you do.
I hasted the right horse on this one.
So does a 16 hit?
Yes.
The 16 hits. Okay, that's 9. That's 20 points of damage. still have one more. My highest was 11. Did I miss that one?
Have you ever heard the term overkill?
Z.
I critted twice. Oh, how's it looking?
Like it's
I'm gonna be
full of
honest.
chemicals.
It's looking dead.
It's dead.
What would you like to do to finish off this creature with your second to last attack?
Okay. I'm just like I'm pissed off that it hurt Podrick because I actually look up to him, and I'm just going, you take this, and and I'm just blasting away.
So
As
this
it tears apart.
So this creature is like leaning, like growling, like lips salivating and everything, just on top of Podrick, and you're there saying like, "You get back from me," and all that, and all this, and the creatures are like, and you two look at this creature, just getting blown to pieces. And then it falls to the ground before Z just goes up one more time and goes.
I run up to Padre because are you okay, sir? Are you okay?
I've woken up with heavier things on top of me, but yeah, I'm fine. Thanks. Nice shooting.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
We should help others. Oh, this is a lot of blood. Okay, that's not great.
So Jesus, from that last attack, you see the other creatures as well. One of them, if you look to your left, one of them was defeated. You've got your adventuring party, like one guy just and slicing across the throat, real slow, just dragging it across. As the creature is still alive, going, and you do notice that a lot of the other adventurers did not make it that far in the battle. You look over to your right, the creature is still alive. It defeated the other adventuring party, or the other guild members. Looks towards you. And goes sprinting away, while the head guard goes, "You don't let him leave!" And the knights just charge this thing down.
Because I have ranged, I can hit from up to 600 feet.
I would say,
If I may interrupt to help the DM, if this took more than a minute, our haste will end, and we won't be able to take an action for a little bit.
no, this is
okay.
This lasted 12 seconds. 12,
okay.
12 seconds.
Go for it.
You
then.
absolutely destroyed this thing. Well, I'll say longer than 12 seconds. I don't like the idea that one round is just
fair,
6 seconds.
I haven't been using the Oath Rifle right, so the way I've been using it up till now has been 100% nerfed.
I'm gonna.
Well, I'm just saying, if we're hasted, we also do get a second of slowing down.
So
you can read it if you want to see. If
No, I believe you. I fully believe you. I have full trust in my players, but I do want to see them dice. I do want to see them dice. I'm gonna weigh them dice. I want salt water, and I want to weigh them dice.
Thank God there's a log on D&D Beyond.
Okay, I'm gonna let you make one ranged attack.
Okay.
One ranged attack.
This is not with advantage because So this is just a regular because I haven't hit him yet, so it's not with advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you like you're aiming down the sight. You're kind of following along.
Does a 14 hit?
What the hell?
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say the thing's running away, but you have aim. I'm gonna let you have a what is it when a DM? I'm gonna give you inspiration, because that was just 2 nat 20s. I'm gonna give you inspiration, so I'll let you have a D4 or a D6. D6. An extra,
D6
just
to
roll
the
an extra.
14?
Roll an extra D6.
Okay.
Just because how stupid that last attack was.
Nice
that's
roll.
a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Roll damage. Oh,
Okay.
don't even roll damage. Like, what'd you get? I see you already rolled it. What'd you get?
Okay, a 5, and then I gotta add the 3d6. So 19 points of damage.
Yeah, so you guys just look at Z as he's tracking this creature as it's running down the hill into like the Ender's fields, where it's got like these 2 mountains that go up. You just see it running off. It's like, and you see, all you hear is 1, 2, 3. Then the creature just goes head first into the ground. Dead. Yep. Yeah. Another week.
Was that everything?
Yep. Like, yeah. So you sit there
Alright,
at the
folks,
build.
go home.
You noticed a lot of the Knights Guard, or a lot of the there's other Knights Guards who are mainly in charge of crowd control, rehabilitation, stuff like that. So a lot of people with different colored robes come out and they start dousing the fires, start helping those that have been injured, start kind of like covering up the dead and taking care of the families, giving out like little glasses of water and stuff that need it, trying to get these fires out. As you hear like as the king comes down, he sees you again, and he is built to the nines. He has got armor plating, gold, silver, little bits of marble in like inside the armor, and he's on his horse, and he's got his big hammer, and he's like, right, let's do this. Oh, hey, hello there again. It appears you've got the job done once again. You see, make an insight check. Anyone that's anyone that wants to look, you can make an insight check.
I ain't too smart. I got a 7.
7.
I got a 6.
6.
I'll try, but mine's probably not gonna.
Just try it.
I mean, we got 6, 7, 6. Get a 5, man. Get a 5, bro.
12.
Hey,
it?
Nice. A 12.
This is
12.
12.
So, Gavin, you notice he looks a bit upset. You haven't met the king yet. He looks a bit disappointed. You're not too sure why. You two are just admiring the shot he just made. Like, Z, you're looking downrange and be like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Couple days.
yeah, and then Podrick, you're just kind of looking at the creature that's on the floor, just obliterated. And you're like, damn.
see, teamwork works.
And like that. And he's like, hey, but, I mean, I guess I'll help out then. Thank you so much for your help. You saved my bacon once again, so to speak.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all.
Arr.
And I got to tip my hat.
Do you
I don't know.
any of you guys I forgot my Scottish accent then. I went Western then.
Yeah.
I'm still in the huntsman theme. He's Scottish. Aye, Scottish. There you go. He's like, did anyone want to come get a brew with me? Did anyone need a drink? Or no?
Oh, yes.
A nice
Definitely
pint.
drink after this.
I'll
Uh,
all right. There's a I think there's a tavern around here. We can go wet our whiskers with. And as he starts walking away, you feel the glow on your hand shoot you back, and you just feel yourself rushing through the fields, through the fields and back through into the very edge of like a cliff face where the Hunter's Haven is the top of, and you find yourself back in your seats thrown back in your chairs as the kin looks around. Nodamir turns around and goes, "I tell you what, you made some fine work at that." Hello. Hello. Right, yo. Does anyone need any help? And starts like walking through the streets, like he's like lifting things. Felt very useless in that fight. He was ready. So you guys are sat back at your chairs, bloodied up, cuts. Podrick, you're not looking great.
I didn't even get hit.
Ah, dagnabbit, I left my mug over there.
You didn't get hit.
I did not suffer any
I want to
damage.
tear up that coat so bad. I want to tear.
I took up all the damage for you. Don't worry about it. I gotta go get some help.
Or if you did say something about hitting me, I missed it.
No, I didn't hit you.
No.
I just realized that I just, forgot I didn't hear you. It's because the creature was like focusing left, like anyone that would hit it, it would put his main focus to. And
I take 64 of the damage, so you're welcome.
And when you hit it, you just went ahead and hit it and then killed it. So.
And those were low rolls, by the way. Low rolls.
Holy crap.
Low rolls. I'm so
I
annoyed.
could have buffed him like mid battle. And none of us would have known.
No. Because it wouldn't have had that cool ending. Dude, that was dope. That was so good. I'm annoyed at myself.
I'm annoyed that I haven't been using this thing right.
I'm
not
happy you've been using it wrong.
I'm not gonna haste you again.
Yeah, don't haste him.
Gumbo,
he's
you're
too
getting the
hasted
haste
already.
next time.
He's too hasted already. Don't haste him again. You go to haste him, be like,
Holy
nah, you're
crap.
good. Well done. So you're sat down. Unfortunately, you're not able to scavenge anything off of this beast. Didn't you?
I know.
You want us to get another thing?
I will give you a hint. You did destroy the one thing you could have scavenged.
I'm sorry, guys.
You absolutely obliterated it.
Yeah, Mister over here always gets just. Can you make us
Oh
climb
my
another
God.
mountain, and I will push him up.
This is for the eye. Bam.
I feel terrible.
Don't you did your beast hunter. You killed a beast. So yeah, you're back in the Hunter's Haven. You are there, bloodied, cut up. Apart, well, you two aren't. Podrick is. You two are sat there like normal. You
I got the bell
immediately,
rang.
you immediately see Raboska come back down. She's like, my fellow friends, how Podrick, it does appear that you have taken a bit of damage, my friend.
Yeah, someone had to actually get their hands dirty and do the work, while these two hung out behind me.
It is going to
But-
take me a few minutes, but I'm sure I can help you out. Just sit tight. This may take a while. It is done. And you are immediately healed. All hit points back, as if you had a long rest.
Who
It's
is
like-
this lady?
Can I get some of that, please?
She's like,
Did
sure.
you take 65 points of damage? I don't think so.
I took 25.
She looks at you and kind of goes, I guess I can help. And you immediately have another long rest. You don't see any symbol, just it happens. Like you feel,
Like, wow.
yeah. Like, wow.
I made a show, did a little bit of like rolled bad, barely hurt the thing, and then went into a rage, and then like, well, I'm done now.
So you finish off. You say you let the master of the bestiary, Nim Darren, the high elf that sits upstairs. You let him know of your information of this creature that you seek. He, as you mentioned the description to him, is there any details you give him or leave out or anything like that?
I'll definitely focus on the reverberation of basically when you hit it with how it reverberated the force on its muscles and the tail, of course.
So he sits there, he's like, hello, once again. And as you're telling
Darren.
nice to meet you. I heard you had a bit of an adventure.
It's a little scrap, buddy, and I will slap him on the back like I always do.
You see, he did not enjoy that. He was very uncomfortable. Actually, what is your strength? By the way?
Always. Mine, 18.
18. You knock him clean to the floor. He is not strong. He is incredibly weak. He's high amount of knowledge. He has like no muscles. He's incredibly slender. Sits there, very high robes that just kind of fall off him. And you hit him. He's like, takes.
That's okay there, buddy. See, now you got a battle scrape too.
He's like,
And I'll help him back up.
and he kind of pushes us like, "Ugh. Just tell me what you need to know, and then get out of my way." And you go over the essential bits and pieces. You mentioned about how his muscles reverberated and stuff like that. He kind of looks intrigued as you explain this and describe it to him. He kind of goes, "It appears to be some kind of Aurorian absorber, from what you can describe to me. Basically has very powerful attacks. Is able to knock creatures down. Is incredibly fast, incredibly strong. It does not require to eat or drink. Does not need food. Does not need substance. It does understand the language, if I can remember correctly. Yes, Draconic. If anyone speaks Draconic, it can understand you. They are incredibly subservient to whoever raises them. They are known as effective killing machines. They were used in the past by many warriors and kings and queens as ways to clear out heavy infantry. They were sent in to basically to dismantle everyone before they charged and got the final kill. However, they were meant to be going extinct, so hearing their presence once again is surprising, especially this many in close range. The muscles intrigue me. The fact that it's able to absorb your impact, it seems. And you said shoot it back into its tail, reverb into its tail, is that correct?
Well, it shot something in your mind out of its tail. I don't know if it was the force of the attack or something else, but it shot brain magic out of its eye on the tail.
Well, that is common knowledge. I would have you know if you research this kind of thing. Oh yeah, very bitter. As if you research this kind of thing, you would have known. If you came to
Well, if I had time, I would have researched.
Yeah, of course you had time. And then he looks down to the drinking bar and looks back up again. Time. It is known to shoot psychic abilities out of the central eye that comes out of its tail stalk. But this is new. This may be an adaptation. I don't know. Did you provide a sample for me?
No, we got pulled back before we could.
Yeah, I don't think there's much left of it.
Disappointing once again. Well, leave me be. I must rest. Spins the chair around. Good day.
You said it's subservient to people. Does that mean it had a master?
I said good day.
It's just one question. Can't answer one question. Come on, Darren. We buddies, aren't we, Darren?
Spins the chair around.
Darren.
We are not buddies. But yes, if he was raised from birth, it is known to be trained to be subservient. However, creatures started growing in the wild and were not able to be well trained as so, which was meant they were stopped using them essentially. It was too expensive, too much time, and you required dedicated trainers. And if you hurt the creature in any way, the creature would immediately attack you and see you as its next predator and not as its owner. That's why they were stopped, because they were incredibly unpredictable. Are we done here?
Is there any way to know if it had a master? Or no? I'm assuming no.
I mean, if you let one run away and followed it, I guess you could see if it runs back to its master, but
Wow.
they're pretty fast to catch up to. I don't know if you'll be able to keep up to it. Probably the knights are keeping up with it now if it ran away.
I give a side glance to
No.
Easy over here.
I killed that one too.
I've never met a bunch of idiots before like you guys.
Hey, I just met him. I don't.
You are
Well,
all,
at least it's good to be known.
you are all idiots, all the same. Good day. Turns around and faces away from you, staring out the window. And yeah, that ends our session today on Hunter's Haven. I mean,
Oh my God.
damn. I'll give you a brief picture. This is the thing that you were going against.
Oh, okay.
Man,
With
I really
with
wanted-
slight adaptions. But yeah, so I'll read off some of the amazing stats here. It has a
How much health did it have?
it had 171 health,
Jesus.
and you
You're gonna have to go
blasted
higher.
through that. I'm gonna have to go high because I didn't expect you to crit 3 times. 3 total throughout the whole session from all of you.
I only did like 40 damage to it.
I did less than that.
Yeah, so the tail, if you had left it intact, if any of you had cast a spell towards it, you would have had to make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw. Otherwise, you would have had to take the full damage of what you cast on yourself.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, so it would have absorbed it, taken 0 damage, and thrown it back at you. But that's as a reaction.
If you had a couple of those, if we were fighting a couple of those, I think it would have been. It again. I've been using the.
Well,
rifle wrong.
I've beefed this thing up. Like the normal one, you only take half damage, but I beefed it up, so I've adapted it. So it's the idea is it's double your height. So this one's even bigger, and then the pounce action. The idea is that he's meant to move, but I did it so that you were in close range. Oh, someone's fuzzing. There you go. I did it in close range, and the idea was that anytime it made a successful claw attack, you would have to make a DC 17 strength saving throw or be knocked prone, and I would have basically had another attack against you as a claw attack. But I could only do that 1 or 2 times of my choice, really.
So easy. You put in 132 damage.
Yeah,
I only did 38.
132 damage.
You know.
Like
Are we
it was,
sure
it
he's
was,
not
it
the
was, it
big
was,
evil guy?
it was going well because it was going like 171, 158, 143, 125, 116, 99, 90, and then all of a sudden, drop to 60, drop to 36, drop to 14, way past 0. And then
So
you
does
had
that
your last
rifle-
attack.
I have like a.
Look, let me
they
read
haven't
it.
got so far. They have to.
Let me read it because I didn't read it properly the first time, and now that I did,
What's it called?
it's called an oath bow, and I've adapted it to be like an oath rifle.
Yeah.
Because I'm a gunsman. So it says when you knock an arrow on this bow, it whispers in Elvish, swift defeat to my enemies. I say, here's a daisy. When you use this weapon to make a ranged attack, you can, as a command phrase, say swift to death to who you have wronged me. The target of your attack becomes your sworn enemy until it dies or until dawn 7 days later. You can have only one such sworn enemy at a time. When your sworn enemy dies, you can choose a new one after the next dawn. When you make a ranged attack roll with this weapon against your sworn enemy, you have advantage on the roll. In addition, your target gains no benefit from cover other than the total cover, and you suffer no disadvantage due to long range. If the attack hits, your sworn enemy takes an extra 3d6 piercing damage. While your sworn enemy lives, you have disadvantage on attack rolls with all other weapons.
But the idea was that he's supposed to knock you all prone, and I was hoping that you would cast magic at it so I could do extra damage, but none of you used like magic spells.
Okay, I have hold person and haste.
Yeah.
So he's not a person. I can't hold him that way.
It's my fault because I was planning like, there's definitely
And-
spellcasters here. I've got this. You cast a spell,
There's only one
boom, back at you.
spellcaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I don't know. I have jump, feather fall, hold person, haste. Well, I have ice knife, but that wasn't gonna do anything. And I don't know that mage hand or gust was gonna work.
I was waiting for the blink dagger. I was waiting for a blink strike to be used. I was like, God, use it, but then you get disadvantage on it.
Yeah, I get disadvantage if I use the oath bow, then I get. Normally I'd be proud of this, but now I just feel terrible because this ended the session way quicker than I know you were expecting.
Oh
And-
no! It's great. It's great. I just look forward to the next one.
I say that means next time it's gonna be like
What was that new book that came out? The new dragon one?
Fitzbin Treasury or whatever.
Fizbin's Treasury of Dragons? I should
Ooh,
really
can you
give
read
that one a
read
read.
Read up the Dragon Turtle one. It is fun.
Hey,
Oh, I've
And
read
by
it.
fun, I
I've
mean
read.
death.
I read all about the Dragon Turtle.
Do we level up?
Yes, you level up. Everyone gets to level up by 1. So I believe Z, you're up to 12 now? No,
I'm
13?
up to 12. No, I'm 12. I'm 12.
12.
11.
You're 11 on the first one. Yeah, it's a 12.
So I'm at 12 now. If I level up.
And then Madman's you're on. No, Madman, sorry, you're on 11. And then it's Brother Humble, you're on what level now? You should be on.
I have 11 now. I'm
You're on
up to 12.
11. And then Podrick should be on. Hold on.
Gumbo.
No.
Podrick's 11 right now.
So you should have started on 10. You should have started on level
Yeah.
10. At the
I
end
started.
of
I started at 10. At the end of the last one, I turned to 11.
So you've done
So
this
this
one,
one you'll
so
be
now you should be
12.
on 12, which means
Yeah,
Madman, you should be on 13.
Yeah,
Oh,
mine.
you've-
Mine's
you've
trying to be
done-
one.
You've done
That
3 of
one.
them.
I was gonna say yeah,
You've
this
done
is my
3 of
first
them
time.
now.
You guys have done a
I
couple.
missed a level. Jesus. Okay.
Oh, you wait to
I
see.
get another
I
ability score.
I am gonna go all out. My entire now is gonna be researching the baddest creatures. Actually, well, I've got a creature in my back pocket, but it's a game-ending creature.
Oh,
It is one I am tempted to save for when we do our next campaign, essentially the Alira campaign. I'm saving it for that. But if I need be, if I really need to punish those who deserve it, I may have to bring it out.
I didn't even use a grit point.
What's that?
I'm a
it's a
gunslinger.
boost he's got.
All right, we're
I
done.
have
We're
grit
done.
points.
We're done. We're done. All right. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this incredibly funny battle of me trying to kill my players and still not doing so. And it will happen. Someone will die.
Maybe
this is-
it'll be the
this-
DM.
This is how insanity starts. When you do something over and over, expecting different results, and you don't get it.
You gotta throw it at hard. You let us start at level 10.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like this we for Mr. over
Right.
here.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we. Yeah, you didn't take all those hits. Now you go take those hits, then you can be this whole we people.
Oh, you wait
You
for
need,
it.
you need
You.
to take a week off and let us level up again before you start.
Yeah.
I'm only 11. And
I
you're
took
over here
more
like,
than half my health in defending you, but we need to do. Yeah,
Mm.
This is
and then you,
absolutely
I didn't
nuts.
even get to get a magical item this time.
your
I'm
mouth
like,
is cashing checks. My ass can't bounce.
I have 3 magical items.
Oh.
Yeah, and yeah, plus Mr. gets all the magic items. Mhm.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's always up for us, and then I'm over here like just starting and gonna have to suffer the
No.
consequences of your actions.
I feel so bad.
No,
should.
don't feel
No,
bad.
You're gonna-
Don't feel bad.
You're gonna kill us all, and you're gonna survive. I know that's what's gonna happen.
It's most likely gonna happen.
Here's 40 dragons. Oh, they all died except Ezekiel because. Lucky
You
bastard.
see,
Hey,
you see Tiamat come at you. Doesn't attack anyone else. He's carefully tiptoeing through the town just to attack you. Anyway,
hey, if the dragons show up, I'm gonna be like, and he's like, "Let's go, guys. We're gonna do this." And I'm like, "What do you mean we?"
whoa. We?
Sure, we're gonna do this. You walk 40 feet in front of us.
I'm
We will
Dragonborn.
do this.
I'm
No,
just
no,
gonna
no.
switch sides right there for the dragons.
No. You got this. We're gonna help. We're gonna supervise. Anyway, but thank you so much for everyone for watching. We appreciate it. Please remember to like and subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Twitch, and come join us. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time on Rookie West. Everyone say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.